After your retreat, it seems the Shining Dragon settled...
I see. Even if she was the original Diva Magica, that girl... My power earned me the loyalty of the legendary Draco Machina. Still, in that moment when the Shining Dragon unleashed its rage, until we find a sure way to control that power, it may be best to avoid provoking him
Agreed. I advise we focus our efforts on locating the souls of the Sea Dragon, and the Shining Dragon can wait until we've settled our other
Yoahim, you're the authority on these matters.
Regarding,
I was assured that with the World Dragon Soul...
Immortality? Well, without...
What? I was told otherwise. Do you...
Well, I'm afraid I don't know what to tell you.
Your church told my father that Alfheim held the key to immortality. That was the entire basis for our camp. And now you tell me you can't confirm? I demand an answer.
Forgive me, Your Highness. Our ultimate goal is complex. Rest assured, the souls of the World Dragons do indeed hold the key to immortality. We've already made a number of breakthroughs with ordinary dragon souls, so building on our findings, I can say with confidence that the World Dragons... Yoahim merely meant that we can't truly analyze the process until we have the soul safely in hand.
Precisely, yes.
Then find me the World Dragons and...
Understood.
His letters paint a grim picture. And his condition... If something terrible befell the Emperor, I may even be denied the throne. My place in the royal family has never been stable. The Empire would fall into chaos, and our people would suffer for it.
I am well aware. We shall not fail.
No more delays. I want a detailed plan on your search, ready by our next meeting. No excuses.
Weird to see the princess so scared of the Shining Dragon.
Her Highness's concerns are well-founded. Now we know how dangerous that...
So Genus was right. I guess the Shining Dragon hadn't shown its true power. But now, this is getting a little more interesting. And Georg, what about your plan?
Seems it's going to take a bit longer.
That kid again? Guess I'll have to beat him down sooner or later. Now I gotta think about how to make that Yuma kid unleash all his power against me.
It doesn't matter what you do, Zest. Play along or run wild. Either way, you'll only help, and in the end, you shall bow before the might of day. Still, I hadn't accounted for the princess failing to control the Shining Dragon. Without the Shining Dragon's power, Vandalhorn, the Dragon Resonator, is useless to us. Yoahim, with me. We'll need to...
Yes, yes.
Your Highness.
Beatrice?
Just wanted to make sure you weren't beating yourself up. I can't say I know how it's done, but I'm sure Your Highness can control the dragon just like Lady Kirika does.
Kirika. The original Diva Magica, if memory serves. You speak as though you have a personal connection with her.
Something like that. I think she'd prefer we didn't, though.
Why's that?
Oh, I betrayed her. A long time ago. I was fairly ruthless about it, too.
Betrayed? Perhaps it sounds strange, but I don't think that's true. It seems clear you're torturing yourself, but why lie?
There you go again, Your Highness. Dark Elf, remember? Betrayals.
You've expressed that before. I'm not sure what to make of this fixation on your heritage. Perhaps you mean the legend. I've heard the Dark Elf stole an harmonic from the world dragons in the course of Ragnarok.
Ah, so you know the story? The Wellentine elves certainly did.
I see. That's the root of it all, then. From the world dragon's perspective, certainly I can see, but I see things differently. Indeed, if anything, I owe your ancestors a great debt.
A debt?
It is thanks to them that the Sanguine Church found the harmonic. I could never have become a
Well,
So you are no traitor to me.
that's
Perhaps, but I hope my point is made. All I mean to say is that I feel I can, and because of that, I have a request. Would you hear me out?
request? You make it sound so personal, Your Highness. Is this an order or not?
A request and nothing more.
Well, I wouldn't mind
Certainly. It can.
Even as a kid, everyone was scared of the dragon within me. Nobody in that elven, so whenever I could get away with it, I ran off. I used the shining, but one day, I ran into a huge monster in the... I was terrified. I asked the shining dragon for help. Or maybe I just... But that was a mistake. Because my mind was unstable, I lost control. When I woke up, everything was gone. I had turned it into a wasteland. The explosion consumed everything. Rocks. The power had left me broken. I couldn't move. I couldn't fly. I couldn't even turn back to normal. Until then, I hadn't realized how terrible the Shining Dragon's power could be. I was paralyzed. In a lot of ways. It was overwhelming. Waves of pain, fear, and I don't know how long I spent like that. Lying there, drifting in and out of consciousness. Probably, but just when I started wondering if I was going to die there.
You're hurt.
She appeared.
So, what's the word from the castle?
Sounds like my father and Captain Burrows are recovering. But they've both got fevers, and they're still unconscious. I see. I hope they get better soon. Thanks. Well, until they do, I'm the royal here. I've got to...
They haven't made a peep! Why, you'd never guess there was a war on!
I see. How are your battles going, Liston?
No sign of activity on my end either.
Well, Excella screwed up against the Shining Dragon in that last fight. Maybe they're just being careful.
In which case, we should assume the enemy has shifted their focus back to locating the World Dragon's souls.
I see.
Shall we continue our search as well? We lost the Sky Dragon, but the Sea Dragon and Dark Dragon should still be out there.
We can't leave the town undefended. The king's still bedridden, so it'll be tough to pull the army back together like this.
I think our defenses can take it. We've had some casualties, but the walls are sturdy, and so I think it'd be best if we went out and got another World Dragon Soul.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of information to go on.
A world dragon.
Brother, do you have some idea?
I can't confirm this, but my scouts may have spotted something near the Sharian coast.
Really?
Why haven't we heard about this until now?
Investigation hasn't exactly been our top priority. Until recently, you'll recall, we were focused on supporting you.
So it was just before that big battle, huh? Sounds like a lead to me. Sonia, what do you think?
Yes. The Sharian coast isn't far, so let's go.
This is a nasty one.
Take this! Yeah! Thanks!
I'm glad you're safe.
Yes!
Okay, let's go!
Trouble. It looks strong.
Watch this! Resonate! Sword of the Dragon! Heal! Ha! Ha! Can't let you show me up. Let's go with this fastest. Show's over!
Diva Magica.
It looks strong. We've been spotted. This could be trouble. It looks strong.
With healing power.
I'll finish this! Show's over!
There we go.